And we have returned. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. That was Unreal March and Mind Signal from the Unreal Life soundtrack, which, as you can probably tell by the title of the stream, that's what I'm going to be starting with today. I say starting with because I'm probably only going to do maybe an hour or so of it, and then I might carry on with a little bit of Oblivion. Not a lot, but a little bit. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, this is going to be interesting because I haven't played any Unreal Life since February. And I know this for a fact because I remember very distinctly last time I played Unreal Life, the stream died partway through because the power went out in most of the city. And for whatever reason, I never got back to playing it again. So, there we are. Which is not exactly a good thing, you know, to stop playing a very heavily story-based game and then not play it again for the better part of a year. But my memory is pretty good. So to refresh yours, Unreal Life is a game where you play as this young girl who wakes up underneath what seems to be a sentient traffic light driven by an AI, and she has no clue what happened to herself. And the only thing she knows is that there is a teacher of hers, I believe, called Miss Sakura that she's trying to track down, and she ends up going on all kinds of weird adventures. And initially she's trying to get to a library because she finds a book that she assumes that this teacher had, and the library is where I left off before everything just went poof on me. So that's where we're gonna go. I'm gonna try to figure out where we left off in Unreal Life, and hopefully, everything will be fine. Everything will be gravy. So just let me switch over to my Steam tab. Well, something else is we have a new keyboard now. It lights up and shit. I'm a true gamer. I guess. See? Check that shit out. Ooh, fancy. Now that I actually have the proper gear, I am a quote-unquote true gamer. We kind of needed this because the keyboard that I was using, it was the one that came with this computer when I bought this pre-built one. Oh god, when did I get this? 2016, I think? And I've replaced several parts on the computer by now. I've replaced the mouse 3 or 4 times over, but the keyboard was the same one. And it was a good keyboard. But all the, like, type and stuff was rubbed clean off of the keys, so I mean, you know, by this point you would assume I know where everything is by feel, but it's really disorienting to look at a blank keyboard, is what I'm saying. So there we are. But yeah, a new keyboard. Lights up because it's all fancy and shit, so let's see how well this is gonna go. So let's switch over to the Steam tab. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ah, hello, Baked. Welcome back to the stream. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Yes, the game with the penguins. I forgot to mention that the other thing that happened in that game is that we had to help a penguin, who is the conductor of a train, help get a fish off of the tracks. I could have got stickers, this is true. Hell, the place I work has a vinyl printer. I could have made stickers, and then very tediously put them on the keyboard, but you know what? This keyboard was like $30, I think. Something like that. So I feel like that's worth that's worth avoiding my boss making fun of me. This is worth avoiding my boss making fun of me for printing out tiny little letters to put on my keyboard. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. The lights are pretty. It was very disorienting when I first plugged the keyboard in, though, because it was very rapidly changing between solid colors. And I fiddled with the settings a bit until it started, like, gradually cycling through cooler colors, you know, so it's not as eye-searing, which is nice. Yeah, because, you know, I don't want to, blind myself any further than I already am. Now, where is Unreal Life in my... Ah, yes, Unreal Life is in the tab on my Steam library that says I played it last in February, like I said. So yeah, okay, let's I believe I left off in the library. I don't know where the game autosave lasts. Hopefully not too far behind where I left off. go! Okay, this is the autosave. Alright. Also now I have to try to remember how this game controls, but it's fairly simple. It's mostly point and click, I think. Point and click and keystrokes. And now I can see what each key on my keyboard means, so I'll be good. Everything's gravy. Although it's real funny that I'm playing this again now, since the last time I played it we were under some really stormy weather which caused the power to knock out. I think we're getting the tail end of a cyclone or a hurricane or some shit tomorrow, so... stormy weather rolls in. I play on real life, I guess. Possibly, because it did say that it auto-saved. But it seems to be taking a while to load. So maybe the autosave got fucked up because the game shut off midway through. I'm gonna give it a little bit, and if it doesn't load, then I'm gonna have to go back to my last manual save. Which... I don't know how far back that was. Oh, you think you get your weather about a day after I do, typically? Impossibly. Depends on how it tracks. A lot of times for us, like, normally whenever we hear about some real shitty weather that's hitting down, if we're talking down in the States, of like... if it's hitting Florida, I think? If it makes a straight shot up the coast from there, it's eventually going to hit us. Unless it gets blown out to sea or something. I get the feeling I'm going to need to... Yes, I've changed my input to keyboard, thank you. If I was smart, I would have tried this before I started streaming. Okay, I think it's stalled out, so I'm gonna have to close the game. Okay, let's try the manual save and see how far back that puts me. Not too far, I don't think. At least I hope not. Yes, I know this game has an autosave function. Okay, they actually seem to separate saves out in chapters too, which is interesting. That's actually pretty handy. But my manual save was shortly after that. You want to start this file? Overwrite the auto... well, I mean, I can't access the autosave data, so... Sure. Oh yeah, immediately. Okay, so I think I need to go through the whole thing with the dog and the initial, phase of the library again. Actually, no, I'm already at the library, never mind. Okay, let's open up my memories, or whatever. Things I touched! Oh, 1 second, I have a phone call. One moment, folks, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, sorry about that. What was I doing? just as quick as that. Yeah, trying to figure out the last thing I was doing. Friends. The Stern Guard. Raj Library at last. But the guard won't let me in. He says that someone stole the key to the secret library. He also told me to report it to him if I saw a woman by the name of Hal. I haven't done anything. I need to find out what's going on. Okay. It's nothing like drinking hot milk from your favorite mug. Break's almost over. Gotta get back inside. Ouch, it's too hot. Are you alright? I don't think I need to look at this right now. Maybe later. The apple fell down. Judging from the tree's position, it fell in front of the library's entrance. It may be worth checking. Okay, I remember vaguely doing this, but I don't think that's stuck. Yeah, because the dude is still there. I need to use the apple to cause a distraction, if I remember correctly. Apple distraction! Oh, it's the apple that fell down earlier. It is stuck in there. It's the apple I dropped earlier. If the basket were located correctly, the apple would have fallen into it. Know what we need to do now? This to the left. I'll be damned if I let some bunny rabbit stop me from getting a good book learning. Or something. I'm going to warn you, tonight's stream is going to go one of two ways. Either I'm going to be extra quiet, or I'm going to be extra loopy, and I'm not sure which. It has been a very, very long week, and I am, oh god, so tired. The apple fell into the basket. I can't recall what it is I need to do with the apple, but... Entry is forbidden, yes. I forgot that I can actually turn all the way around with the character. I don't know why I find that as entertaining as I do. It's just kind of neat. It's just kind of neat. The apple I dropped fell right in here. Do I distract him by putting an apple right in front of him? I can't remember. You know, I'm honestly not sure. Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot another weird thing about this is that she can't read. Like, every bit of written text that she comes across is completely foreign to her. Oh wait, no, I think this button opens the windows. There we go. Aha! Distraction ploy. Also, I've trapped that other guard outside, but, you know. The other dude sees a delicious apple, so you win some, you lose some, I guess. so hungry that I've started hallucinating apples, yes! This is our chance to sneak past him. Finally made it inside. But now it turns into Metal Gear. Guards look like they're on the edge. The place is so dark that they probably will not see you unless they shine their flashlights directly at you. I feel like a ninja. A cyborg ninja? What is a ninja? Let's go. I'm not going to deign that with a response. The shelf is full of yellow books. They're all stuck in place. It has an empty spot. Probably used to be another yellow book in there. Something's weird. Oh god, I'm having a fit again. Ah, that's jarring. Al? My head... It's going to break. What is happening? Starting pain-killing program. Resist Hal. This is one real handy-dandy traffic light. What was that? I tried to determine the cause, but the sample was too short. If you ever get a headache again, I will treat it immediately. Thanks, 195. Not about rows upon rows of shelves. Library is full of shelves and shelves of books. Looking at all those books is making my head hurt so much for some reason. The shelf where my blue book came from must be in here. Just have to make sure the guards don't spot me. Then they'll yell at me, "Stop right there, criminal scum!" Tell me about how I violated the law and how I have to pay the court a fine or serve my sentence. This shelf is full of red books, and they're all stuck in place. This one also has an empty spot. Did the missing red book go? Can't see me, jerk. There's a yellow book. Hey, look, there's a red book. Get it? Obtained red book? Have again, or it said red book, shall we? The Mirage Library. There's something written on it. I can't read it. Maybe I can still use it in some other way. No. Let's not. Let's not. Other one probably. I'm gonna get caught. Intruder found! No intruders in the library, yes! Yeah, I couldn't really look down, so I don't really know what I was supposed to do there. Use red book. I feel like that rabbit up there should probably have gone flying off, considering how quickly that freaking bookshelf just moved. Best. Yellow book? Damn it! Intruder found! They're real great. They're real great at ejecting me from this library. Why do I still have the red book? I thought I used it. This is a video game manual. Can't read it. Maybe I can still use it in some other way. But yeah, they're real good at kicking me out. They're not so great in keeping me out, though, is the thing. Ah! Hey you! No loud noises in the library! Still doesn't sound right. The captain wasn't on vacation today. It's so dark that I can't even tell people's faces apart. I took the captain's uniform that's inside the locker and put it on. Are you able to tell? Can I do a little bit of impersonation here? I could be captain for a day. So the captain's uniform is inside the locker. It's me! Found a small room behind a shelf. It looks like a break room. The second I walked inside, a guard started shouting. That scared me. He was just practicing scolding loud people, though. My voice isn't that loud, but my golden whistle sure is. Must be careful not to blow into it by mistake. Not that that's something that happens by mistake. You'd be surprised. Did that guard say the captain's uniform was in the locker in the back? Come in handy, yes. Now I'm imitating the rabbits, apparently. The rabbits are chatting. I like how the captain's uniform makes him look a little bit like Captain Picard. Only a bit, though. It's all memory from the chair. I like how I still have the shrimp jar. Oh, what's this? An emergency? It's a good thing I moved that bookshelf out of the way. Everyone, emergency! Emergency! 999, emergency. Great song. You know, if you're a fan of Girl School. That great rock band from the 80s. Or did they start? No, they started in the 80s. It's locked. A little concerning. May have screwed myself over. This does not look good. Okay, so I need to find the locker key first. And then I can come out dressed as the captain, I presume, and then that'll be fine. Well, I'll leave that for now until I find the key. Undoubtedly, I need a key to open that locker. So I guess I just need to mosey along until I find the things that I need. Oh, I don't want to climb up, I want to use this book. Well, if I took out that book... Aha! Now you can't see shit! This shelf used to have a red book in it. Curious. I would assume it would have been another blue. I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to continue fondling this bookshelf. Oh, hey, is that the captain? It's not here either. The locker's master key go? Did I hand it over to someone in the break room? But to whom? I can't even tell their faces apart. So he gave the locker key to someone in the break room. The guard with the narrow eyes was in a pinch. He said he'd lost the locker's key. He also said he probably gave it to someone in the break room. Did I look for memories in the break room? Sure, that golden shelf is significant. I bet you what I need to do is that coffee, it's probably not the guard who was in the break room that he gave the key to. I imagine it was probably the guard who's outside with the coffee cup because the coffee cup was on the table. Well, I'll go to the break room again anyway. After I fall off that bookshelf and shatter my shins. Do I? No, I don't have the yellow book. The yellow book's still back over there. I need to go get it. Because that's how this puzzle's going to work. Wait a minute, what about this? Have I put anything in that one yet? I don't think I have. Oh no, there's a red book in it. Yeah, never mind. Anyway, where the hell did I put the yellow book? Oh no, the yellow book was in that bookshelf. You know, the bookshelf that's full of yellow books. Whee! Hooray! Intense crippling! No, I need to have the book in my inventory before I can do that. I mean, is the captain really on vacation if he's just perched on a bookshelf on the other side of the room looking for his lost keys? Maybe this is where the one with the narrow eyes gave someone the key. I've seen this mug somewhere. I've seen this mug somewhere, and that coffee receptacle looks familiar as well. I'm gonna have to taunt that guy even further and close the windows, though, if I want to get outside to talk to the dude with the mug. A mug. And then he immediately stops paying attention to it. You think he'd go outside, or at least, like, reach through the window to grab the apple. It's cooled off. You should be able to touch it safely now. Stick your hand clean in that mug. So this mug belongs to this bunny. It is likely that he is in possession of the locker's key. A very roundabout. That means I need to grab the yellow book again and use it on that shelf and sneak up behind him and swipe the key. Incredibly roundabout. Down the hole. By hole, I mean stairs. Yeah, I really don't know how great these guards are if I'm just shuffling around bookshelves the whole time, and they're like, "No, it's fine." I mean, somebody came in and really messed up this library, and we've kicked this one mysterious girl out several times, but it's cool. I'm sure these things aren't related. We suffered so many fatalities because of rapid-moving bookshelves, but I'm sure that's fine. That's what libraries normally do, right? This is like a magical library. Although, if it was a magical library, I think I'd see more, orangutans as opposed to, rabbits, but, you know, maybe stuck in a Discworld frame of mind. Obtain locker's key! Pickpocket skill increased. I'm just borrowing this key for a second. We will give it back, we promise. I don't know who you're... I don't know who you think you're lying to there, 195. Let's do this! Like how he's doing this again. He's just having a repeated looping conversation with himself. I think that's a sign of madness, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I trust this guy to look after this place, but then again, I've already said that they don't seem like they're fantastic anyway. I mean, you were kind of already in an emergency because you weren't able to get out of this room. It opened. I love how incredibly oversized it is. That's adorable. I mean, look at that shit. Check that shit out. It's even got like a little security or something written on the back. Sleeves are like twice the length. The hat is massive. You wonder if that's a reference to Yume Nikki? I'm not familiar with what this is. You're going to have to explain that one to me. And maybe it is. Oh, the checkerboard patterns on the jacket? Okay. Could be. It could also be a reference to the fact that, every bit of text in the game seems to be garbled because she seems to be unable to read. Like the poster over there. But it could also be that. It could be both. This does not look good, does it? All clear, yes? All clear, yes? All clear? Yes! As you were. I own this place! Hilarious thing is, it doesn't even look like the uniform the other dude is wearing. Hello, Rolls! I mean, even only showing up for a minute is better than not showing up at all, I suppose. I always appreciate it when you drop by, and hopefully you're having a lovely day. Blue book! Look, a blue book. It's the exact same color as mine. And condolences, you think? Oh yeah, because of the rather, notable passing yesterday, and technically being Canadian, we're sort of tied to the monarchy. Yes, so if anyone is not aware, and have been living under a rock the past couple of days, the Queen died yesterday. Which, okay. The one thing I said to somebody, I mean, it doesn't really affect me too much, though it does surprisingly affect a number of things in Canada, because there are certain very ritualistic stuff that we still do that involve invoking the name of the current ruling monarch of England. And the funny thing about that is, for the longest time, that was always one person. And now it's not. So now they need to change all of it. So there are certain places, I think I was talking to someone earlier today who's working in some sort of governmental capacity. And, they, like, invoking the Queen's name is something that happens in some of the ceremonial stuff they do. They actually need to put a halt on everything for a few days to switch everything over. Which is crazy to think about, but that's how it works. But yeah, no, anyway, like I was saying, it's a hell of a thing, because it doesn't really have too much of a direct effect on me personally, but it is kind of odd that this person, this very notable world figure, has just been a constant presence for the entirety of my life, and now she's gone. I've only been in the same space as the Queen, I think, once. Which is probably more than a lot of people, certainly, but I remember they had this thing in Bonavista once, the town not too far from where I grew up. I went to high school there, and the Queen was there for that. I was back in, like, 97 or something, I think. But, yeah, it's gonna be real weird. It's gonna be real weird that this one person, who has been around for so long, is just gone. Although the thing that's really throwing me is that, which is making me be in a bit of a contemplative mood, is that she was the same age as my grandmother, who is still around, thankfully. But yeah, that's making me feel all weird now. But yeah, there's that. It's the exact same color as mine. I kind of figured I needed to put that blue book in there, but... use the blue book. These dudes not gonna find this weird at all? This looks like an elevator. Let's see where it leads. Me and my oversized jacket. Look at me, I'm a grown-up! Ah, this is where they store the real shit in the library. Am I gonna find some sort of eldritch horror down here like I did in the bottom of the drainage system? Strange. This seems to be some sort of underground library cellar. It's a bit chilly. Good thing I have this oversized jacket. Is that supposed to be me? There is a portrait on this whiteboard. Doesn't this look familiar? This level of detail does not allow for further analysis. I mean, it's basically me, isn't it? And this has 195 written on it. There is a newspaper article with a section cut out. Miss Sakura was here. What was she doing in a place like this? Curious. Ah, it's coming again. My head. It hurts. I'm going to die. $195. Why? Did I pass out? Good morning, Hal. She put the cap back on her head. Why didn't you help me? I thought I was going to die. I am sorry, but I had good reason. What? I managed to find out the cause behind your headaches. Did? The moment you stepped into the library, the temperature of the ventral portion of your brain started increasing dramatically. What? Just now, it has regained its lost functionality. In other words, you should now be able to read. Really? Yes. The letter recognition pathways in your brain have been restored. A large amount of written text in the library may have acted as a catalyst. I'll try reading something, like this newspaper article. Interesting. Okay, I'm calling it right now. I don't know if I've actually said any theories about what's happening here in this game so far. But, because of a lot of the oddities that are happening, and the severe attacks that she keeps having, I think this might be like a Jacob's Ladder scenario, wherein Hal is dead. I'm assuming that she woke up in front of the traffic light 195 because she got hit by a frigging car there or something. That's what I'm assuming. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm assuming. Read. Truck accident on road 195. On January 20th, 6:15 p.m., a truck has collided with a traffic light on road 195. Oh god. Does this mean that the traffic light is also dead? I can't believe that's a sentence I'm saying, but is the traffic light also dead? Did this accident kill the both of us and that's why we're merged together in this afterlife? Or was the traffic light even a sentient AI to begin with? Is that just something this dream world has come up with? The impact with the traffic light has killed the driver, who had a history of illness and is suspected to have lost consciousness while driving. It's also very distressing that the text is in red for this. At the scene of the accident were... The rest of the article is cut off. Hal, what does this mean? An accident on road 195? January 20th. That would be 2 months ago, but I would never... Truck accident on road 195. Searching storage, searching storage. I have found the logs for January 20th. Is this the origin story for the traffic light? Maybe. Number of recorded accidents for January 20th? 0. But the newspaper. Ah! Oh god, it's happening again! Oh god, fake news! That day, I remember. Oh shit. I saw someone on that road. I saw someone get run over. Run over by a truck! Hal, please, calm down. Take a deep breath. Or maybe Miss Sakura got hit by the truck. Although I did have a flash of memory earlier from, it made it look like Hal pushed Miss Sakura off of a ledge. So who knows what's happening. You feel better? Kinda. This article. Did Miss Sakura? We cannot tell. We cannot tell was she doing here. We cannot tell was she was doing here. The translation in this game so far has actually been pretty good from what I remember. This is the first major flaw I've seen. We cannot tell what she was doing here. And why is the accident not in my logs? Achoo! Achoo! Hal, your body temperature is decreasing. Yeah, it's too cold in here. We should leave this place. With the blue book on the golden shelf, there was an elevator hiding behind it. The blue book must be very important for the library. But then why was it in my bag? Maybe I'll find out if I ride the elevator. Maybe I'll have a complete fit and assume I'm dead if I ride the elevator. And in the library cellar, I remembered how to read. There was a newspaper article about an accident on Road 195. What does 195 have to do with that accident? What was Miss Sakura looking for in this place? Maybe it's related to the reason I was unconscious on that road. So far, the driving directive I've had is to get to the library to figure out what the deal with the book was. But we've solved that problem. Oops. I think we are in trouble. Oh jeez, that's a lot of bunnies. Captain, was the cellar alright? Huh? We are awaiting new orders, Captain, yes. Well, then... go home for today. Yes, sir, yes! Take the day off. Eat that apple. Sakura isn't here after all. But now at least we know with certainty that she was here at some point. That doesn't tell us where she is now. You're right. However, since you remembered how to read, gathering information should be easier now. For example, you still have not read the report on the theft. Might as well go and take a look. Theft of the key to the secret library. The key to the secret library, located inside the Mirage Library, has been stolen. Until the culprit is found and the key retrieved, entry is strictly forbidden. We are still currently looking for the suspect. The suspect, a woman, has entered the Mirage Library and used it for several consecutive days. The day after she left the library, the key was found to have been stolen. According to the employees who have seen her, the suspect had grey hair, was wearing a black choker necklace. A woman with grey hair and a black choker necklace? Miss Sakura is the suspect? But I thought they said that Hal was the suspect. Several books, including the key to the secret library, have been stolen. Key to the secret library, just as the guard said. There seems to be more. I asked her name by an employee. The suspect replied, Hal. No, that makes no sense. She has the same name as you. What does this mean? Around the same day as this theft, an unauthorized individual has been trespassing into a storage room of the Mirage Museum, an institution affiliated with this library. It is very likely that these two crimes have been committed by the same individual. The Library Administration. Museum. Okay, I just saw the picture you posted in the Discord there, Baked, and yeah, it is a similar design. It could very well be that it was intentionally recreated. Interesting. Why would Miss Sakura use my name? This poor kid is having so many, like, panic attacks and brain spikes. It's pretty hard not to feel bad for her. We still do not know for sure whether it was her. Could have been someone who only resembles Miss Sakura. But what to do? It would be helpful to rearrange all the information at our disposal. I suggest that we go back to the whale for the time being. You might even be able to read the content of the blue book now. Miss Sakura is, as far as I know, her teacher, or she was her teacher at some point. I'm gonna have to go back into her memories to see if I can get the lowdown, but I think Miss Sakura was a teacher of hers, and that's one of the only things that she can remember. And she seems to be somehow related to all of this, because the only thing you have in your inventory when you wake up is this blue book that she checked out of the library. Yeah, let's do that. Al, tell me something. Miss Sakura? Tell me, why are you still coming after me? What? You imposter. Or are Hal and Miss Sakura actually the same person? Just at different stages of their life. This is getting into some real weird metaphysical shit. It's... If I remember correctly from the first couple of times I played this game is hitting a lot of weird emotional notes for me, and I don't know why. It's been very disturbing. Weirdly emotional. Yeah. I wasn't expecting any of this. Is that a dream? Good morning, Hal. Morning. Yesterday you ended up going straight to bed after all. How did I get back here? What happened yesterday? As we came back from the Mirage Library, you said that you would read the blue book once we reached the whale. Really? You must have been tired. But you should be able to read it now. Yeah. It's gone. Gone? Gone. Gone! I also get the distinct feeling that 195 isn't telling me everything. Like I feel like it's trying to hide stuff from me. Maybe? I don't know. But you had it with you yesterday. I had it with me coming into the whale, but I forgot where I put it. By the time you made it back to your room, your vision was so blurry that I could not recognize anything in it. Don't worry, even if I forgot, this room hasn't. Quite the high-tech room. Thought about a strange poster. Thought about finding the blue book. Okay, let's go right back to the beginning. Like a traffic light, blue shoes, reading memory. Found a pair of blue shoes. Saw two people talking, then someone screaming, then I saw this place, and Miss Sakura. Miss Sakura, I feel she was someone important to me. Just what did I see? Okay, it might be that she doesn't even 100% remember who Miss Sakura is, just that it's an important person. So yeah. I left the library and went back to the whale. On the way back, I read a weird poster. Someone who looks just like Miss Sakura stole some books, including the key to the secret library. And this person said she was called Hal. I have to check one more thing. The blue book I had with me right from the start. I have to find out what's written in this. Lost the blue book. Yesterday when I came back from the library, I tried reading it immediately, but I was so tired that I just fell asleep. It should still be somewhere in the whale, though. Maybe something in the hotel remembers what I was doing yesterday. Let's find a memory to fill this hole in my heart. Jesus. And this is exactly what I mean about this game blindsiding me sometimes. Because it just throws lines at you like this. I must find a memory to fill this hole in my heart. Jesus. It's like earlier on, she eats... earlier on, I think the first time I streamed this, I go through a section where she ends up getting something to eat, and it's like this delicious-looking breakfast food, and she starts openly weeping when she's eating it, and starts getting all, like, philosophical about how she was empty. I mean, goddamn, game. Door's empty. Guidebook for the whale's guests. Oh boy, I can read. Guest room exits of this hotel are purposely designed to stay out of sight to let you enjoy the privacy and comfort of being by yourself. If you need to exit the room, just walk past the decorative plant. What a weird guest room. Sea is shining with moonlight. It's me. I look kind of sleepy. You did not have the book with you, it seems. Fuck it, let's play some video games. We can actually read what's on it now, presumably. Al, I have slightly upgraded the battle game program. I should be able to perform better than last time. Okay, let's try it out then. Oh, I can read it now. Yes, that is wonderful. I'm so happy. I still don't necessarily know what any of this means. Yeah, let's go with this one. Oh, I get to select a bunch of different things. Never mind. I'm very confused as to what any of it does, though. Okay, sure, let's do that. Ah! Fuck you, 195! I thought I was controlling Hell ship. Calculation resources running low. Ah! I won! I'm still not used to battle. I will try to upgrade the battle game program again. I will notify you once the upgrade is ready. Shift right shift card. Program updated. Well, let's play it again. I have upgraded the battle game program even further. I should be able to perform more efficiently. You sound excited. I have come to a realization. If I only use the strongest skills, I will become stronger. That's... I'm not so sure. Yeah, I don't know what any of this means. Sure. I'm probably screwed, but... I seem to be zipping around the screen an awful lot for some reason. At the same time, I'm still kicking 195's ass, somehow. Aha! I lost again? I may need some intensive reprogramming. I will try to upgrade the battle game program again. Notify you once the upgrade is ready. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess I'm just gonna keep playing the game. Up, up, down, down, left, right! What are you doing? I have mined the game's data and have found an extremely powerful so he's cheating! The damn traffic light is cheating! I call hacksaws. Powerful code? Please let me try it out. Look, just because most of my memories are gone doesn't mean I don't understand that you're a cheating bastard, okay? Ah, there we go. Bam. Stack a couple of those bad boys on there. I don't think I'm going to do any of these things because I don't want to just travel everywhere. There we go. This may not work, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I can't fire as rapidly as I used to, I've noticed. An incredible skill, what the hell? Looks strong. This is insane. Yeah, the sound effects are pretty loud, aren't they? It's a bit weird. Run! Run! I don't know what's happening. Left, right, up, down, up, down. Ah! Impossible! I used the secret code! Was that even real? I will try to upgrade the battle game program again. I will notify you once the upgrade is ready. Are we done? Okay, I guess we're done. 195, do you mind if I take a bath? Of course not. Go ahead. Did you quit communications, 195? Communications are automatically suspended when the user is bathing. Are you telling me that? Or is that real? Oh, that's me. I have the blue book with me. Did you go after that? You there, do you remember seeing me? Welcome back, Miss Hal. Mr. Manager, did we talk yesterday? We did not, but I did see you entering the elevator. See, Thank you. Well, it seems that you rode on the elevator yesterday. I'm presuming I didn't come over here. Oh, I can read this now. Pull it. Alright, well, if I was on the elevator, I either went down to the kitchen or I went up. Well, I'd already checked that up there. Hey, Mo! Oh, Hal, good morning. Slept well? Yes, Mo, good morning. Did I come here before going to bed yesterday? You did come here, but you didn't stay long. You went back to your room after a while. Did I have a blue book with me? I can't remember that, sorry. Okay, thank you, Mo. So you were in this room yesterday? I was going to read the book on that couch. Yet I can't really tell if I still had the book at that point. Oh, I completely missed your comment earlier about the video game baked. It's like, yeah, it's not cheating if it's part of the game. Classic explanation. The justifications we make. Did I go up and talk to the mousy fella? I think one of the portal doors is up here. Yeah, so I'll go through there if I can't see anything up here. I get the distinct feeling that nothing here is going to help me. Welcome back. Stein, did we meet yesterday? We didn't. Looks like the blue book is not in Stein's room. Where the hell could it possibly have gone? I was down in the kitchen. I was up in my room. Was I over at the station? Penguin friend is not here anymore. Okay, it's probably not here. Well, the only other thing I can figure is if I went out the door, back to where we started. It's entirely possible, I guess. get the distinct feeling I'm barking up the wrong tree here, though. It's probably still in the hotel somewhere. Yeah, there's probably nothing new to be seen here. Let's go all the way back to where this began, though. Why? I don't know, why not? I'm pretty close to it anyway, it's just down the street here. There's 195's physical form! Ooh, I can actually read the sign here now. Oh. The first wireless AI traffic light, T195. Is currently being tested here on Road 195. Accidents on the railroad crossing nearby have been on the rise. Please be careful. Wireless AI traffic light. This is me, so I was installed as a test. The railroad crossing nearby? There is no railroad crossing nearby. Is this a printing mistake? I know 195, this shit seems strange. Well, good thing I came back. Can I read the red book? Wow. Well, don't keep me in suspense. What the hell does it say? What is the matter? I just wanted to play. In that case, we should play the extension game. What? I will start JPEG. No way. JPEG? I counter your JPEG with NEF. Maybe EPS? I've gone the wrong way. I need to go in that door now. Okay, so far I've only seen one distinct memory where I had the book. Is anything the matter, miss? Well, lately your head has been spinning so fast that it's making me dizzy. I will issue a formal warning. Well? Let's head back down to the cafeteria and have an orgasm, though I don't really know how that's going to help me. Because the only 2 points of interaction are Mo and the table, I think. Oh wait, there we go. Ah, there's something here. There is a book between the cushions and the couch. Obtain blue book. I found it. You should read it at once. One day, out of the blue, a girl found herself in a mysterious world. She walked to an apartment, and there she met a crow. In the hotel, she met a manager whose head looked like a spinning globe, a mossball chef, and a mouse engineer. His head's a cube, but okay. And so the penguin and the girl managed to save the fish. And so the girl, with the help of the dog she had met in the alley, made the flower grow. So the girl went into the Mirage Library, which was guarded by bunnies, and learned about the Phantom Station. They say that the Phantom Station is where one's real wishes come true. And so the girl reached the secret place located inside the storage room in the Mirage Museum. And then the girl finally reached the Phantom Station. Once there, she found... Book ends here. What could this mean? The content of this book is exactly what we have gone through so far. It's slightly different, but the main events are all there. You had this book with you since you first woke up on Road 195, did you not, Hal? This book, is it predicting our future? A prediction? I cannot fathom the logic behind such a thing. However, we have not been to the Mirage Museum storage room, Phantom Station, yet. According to this book, the next place we go to is the storage room of the Mirage Museum. That notice in the library. Around the same day as this theft, an unauthorized individual has been trespassing into the storage room of the Mirage Museum, institution affiliated with this library. Do you remember? This cannot be a coincidence. But I don't know where the Mirage Museum is. If someone told you about the Mirage Library, they may know about the Mirage Museum as well, no? Oh, were you listening? I don't think she has much choice. Hehe. Hehe. When we wanted to find the Mirage Library, we asked... Al, we should go ask him about it. What about the prophecy in the book? I found the book. I read it, and it talked about all the places we visited and the things we did. It was like... Let's see. It talks about the Mirage Museum storage room at the Phantom Station. This book was in my bag the whole time. So how much does it know? Tell me your secrets, book. Why you should never trust the printed word. You there, QB Globy man. Is anything the matter, miss? Well... Okay, wait, no, he's not the one who told me about it. Was it Stein? Or was it the penguin? I thought he told me about the Mirage Library, but no, I think he gave me the thing and told me to... Yeah. See, this is the problem with it being so long since I last played this. I'm thinking it was probably Stein. I feel like Stein's the one who told me about the library and where to find it. He's the only person left in this place for me to talk to, so... I'd like to point out that this is a weird place for the hotel's maintenance shop to be, though, by the way. Way up here at the end of this rickety, elevator. Never seen that book. Hey, Stein. Ah, he's sleeping. Or was it the dog who told me about the Mirage Library? I legitimately cannot remember anymore. Did you find the person you were looking for? Not yet. Oh, I need to go to the Mirage Museum next if I want to find her. Oh, then that's easy. Go there by walking down the road next to the Mirage Library. Really? Yeah, but there's a weird brat on that road turning people away. That sounds dangerous. Better be careful. I remember this weird brat. I believe he's a skeleton man. Woof woof. Hello, doggy. they say it's a road, but it looks a bit like roof tiles somehow. Employees only, museum ahead. The joys of being able to read. We are really high up. Be careful not to fall down. Don't worry. Penguin! Want to pass? You gotta draw something onto that canvas. I'll give you the brush, so let me know if you want to try. I see. You will let us pass if we draw a picture for him. Mr. Skeletor, I want to pass through here. I read the sign. Really? Cool! Use this! Painting brush. I'll tell you a subject, so use this brush to draw it. If I feel that your art has enough soul in it, I'll let you pass. Draw. I wonder if I can do that. Have you ever made drawings before, Hal? Drawings? Oh god! Your drawings are so beautiful. So I'll have to practice harder then. Both give our best, okay? Who the hell are you? Thank you. Being a decent artist is my only redeeming quality. Just felt a memory resurface. Ready? Go! The subject is apple! Pull the brush out of your bag and let it loose on this here canvas. Alright then. Thought about Chatty Skeleton. I can't draw. What's up, gal? You can't draw? For drawing something, you need to visualize it. Visualize the subject, you buffoon! That doesn't help. Well then, why don't you try looking at a real subject and memorize how it looks? Look at a real subject and memorize it. There was a real apple where we came from. Shall we go back? That's about I just get the apple and throw it at the canvas. Memorize. If I look at this apple hard enough, I should be able to draw it later. Become one with the apple. I could draw this. That apple on your head. Why are my stuffing sounds so comical? Lord only knows. Sound effects in this game are weird. How is this, Mr. Skeleton? Mr. Skeletor? Wow! Look at that! Haven't seen a drawing with this much soul to it in years! Yeah, Stella, you can pass! Hell, you did it! You drew a picture! What's up, gal? Hell, how can you keep drawing after what happened? It was all your fault, oh Jesus. I'll never forgive you. I shouldn't draw. What? Anyone who wants to draw can draw. But Say, you like drawing, don't ya? What? Can tell by looking at your art. You aren't just good at drawing. Highlights and shadows, the perspective, the texture. This is your art. It's coming from your heart. But no buts. I don't know what you were told, but if anyone tells you that you shouldn't draw, I'll scold them for so long that they'll turn into bones. Why? Why would you do that? Because I love this drawing. But, you know, I've always loved Hal's drawings. Okay. People who badmouth the art that others make are just lacking confidence. Forget about them. And now, before going to the museum, erase your drawing. What? You said you loved it. I only have this one stolen canvas to draw on, man. Go, Biggie! Your drawing will forever live in my soul. Hal, I cannot understand this human logic. It's not a human, it's a skeleton. It is a former human. I'm human, but I don't get it either. How do I erase it with a brush? Okay. Mr. Skeleton, I erased it. Thanks! By the way, my name's not Skeleton. Call me Skull. Mr. Skeleton, may I ask you something? Why are you doing this? I'm protesting. Protesting what? He-Man! You heard about the white canvas exhibition? It's going on right now at the museum. At first, they displayed white canvases so that anyone could draw freely on them. Recently, someone bought the whole exhibition. Now nobody can draw anything anymore. They turned it into a row of blank canvases. Heard they're advocating against freedom of expression. I'll never forgive them. So that's why you are drawing pictures here. Yes. I only let through those who have art in their soul and soul in their art. Gal, I don't know what business you have over there, but your art has soul in it. Never forget that. Now we can proceed to the museum, Hal. Do what your heart tells you. My heart? Yeah! Don't forget that you can only remember how to draw one subject at once. Why? I don't know, limited capacity, I guess. Memories are best drawn fresh. Thank you. The chatty skeleton. I met with the skeleton on the way to the Mirage Museum. He's a bit too intense for my taste. Well, I mean, Skeletor with his passion for art, so yes, he would be. He won't let me pass unless I draw something for him. The subject is an apple. I think there's an apple around here. Can I really draw anything? I drew a picture for Skull, the skeleton. He let me go to the museum. I remembered something. Something disturbing. I don't know why, but I'm not supposed to draw. Skull scolded me. I was saying that 3 times fast. Skull scolded me, Skull scolded me, Skull scolded me. Maybe it's not that hard. Said that that's not true. Can't really tell what he's thinking. But after he scolded me, I felt a little bit better. Anyway, I think that might be enough of this game for tonight. It's kind of really messing with my head a little. And I do want to play a little bit of Oblivion before I stop streaming, so... Sleepy time. Yay, save! I'm still thinking about apples. Delicious, tasty apples. Okay, well that's going to do with that for now. I'm going to take a very, very brief break to go grab something else to drink. And then I'll be back for, oh, I don't know, maybe an hour, hour and a half or so of Oblivion. Not a lot, just a little bit. Let me throw on some tunes for you while I go do that. Kind of tunes? I don't know. put on... Dranik versus Kiryuduck. Oh man, I don't know who'd win on that fight. But Kiryuduck is currently holding a bicycle, so I feel like that gives him an edge. Like, a pretty big edge at that. Let's put on Deft from the Fights in Tight Spaces soundtrack. I shall be back in just a couple of minutes. I shan't be long.